Okay, so we are going to be doing example 4, solving systems of equation by elimination method multiplication. Okay, now let's look to make sure that we have all our x's lined up. We do. All of our y's lined up. We do. And all of our numbers lined up. Okay, then I look to see, is there any number or any variable that I can eliminate? We have a 4 and a negative 3, doesn't make a 0. Negative 4, positive 5 doesn't make a 0. So therefore I know I have some work to do, and I need to decide what I'm going to multiply by. I've got to multiply both equations by a number. I think I'm going to get rid of the x, just because that's what I'm deciding to do, but if you wanted to do the y, you could also do that. If I multiply this by a 3, I get a positive 4, or this by a 3, 3 times 4 is 12, I get a positive 12, and this by a positive 4, I get a negative 12. So let's see if we can do this correctly. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12. X. 3 times negative 4 is a negative 12y, and then 3 times negative 8 is negative 24. Okay, I think I did that right. And now I'm going to multiply 4. 4 times negative 3 is negative 12x. There you go, I did eliminate my x's. 4 times 5 is positive 20y, and then 4 times 0 is 0. Okay, draw my line, and now I can start eliminating, because now I have a positive 12 and a negative 12, and they're both x's, so I eliminated the x's. I have a positive 20 and negative 12, so I have a positive 8y, and then a negative 24 and a 0 is negative 24. Divide by 8, divide by 8, and my y is equal to negative 3. Okay, so now I'm going to take that negative 3 and plug it into one of my black equations. And it doesn't matter which one. I think I'm going to go ahead and continue with the top. I'm going to have 4x minus 4 times negative 3, because I'm plugging in my y, is equal to negative 8. 4x, negative and negative is positive 12, is equal to negative 8. Subtract 12, subtract 12, I have 4x is equal to negative 20, divide by 4, and my x is equal to negative 5. Okay, and so my order pair, which I didn't write in the last example, but I should write my order pair as my final, it is negative 5 and negative 3. And that is my answer to the solution, the system of equations there. Okay, and you can check it by plugging them in if you like to make sure that we got the right answer.